everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and today I'm going to take you through my Thanksgiving haul. Most of the items are here. We're having turkey, mashed potatoes, candied yams, green bean casserole, rolls, limas, mac and cheese, stuffing, cranberry sauce, broccoli. A lot. So I'm making most of the items. My niece is going to make the green bean casserole, and she's going to bring some desserts. I haven't figured out about drinks, whatever. So I'm scheduled to have 12 to 13 people, maybe even 14. We don't know how many people. So I got the biggest turkey I could find, not many left at this point, you know, you don't have a lot of time. So this one was 13.78 pounds, it's 32 cents a pound at Food Lion if you spend $35. So all of this only cost me like $67. So I'm going to take him and put him over here for a minute because I'm going to put him in this. This I paid $4.99 for, $5. Do I have a roasting pan? I sure do. But we're going easy this year. We're cooking, we're not cleaning. Okay, because we got to shop the next day. We can't. So we're going to put Mr. Tom right down in there. And we're going to put him in the refrigerator and let him sit. And then on Thanksgiving, we'll put him in the oven. All right, so Tom will be in the refrigerator probably each night. I'm going to come home and put him in some cold water bath for about 30 minutes to an hour, flip him around a few times because, you know, they never defrost in time, and we cannot. All right, I got milk to make sure that we have plenty for the babies that are coming. I've been on a chocolate milk kick. It's been real good. I just got the can. I was gonna, you know, get sweet potatoes and kind of, we're going easy, okay? So we're just gonna take this and we're gonna, you know, mix it with brown sugar and everything, put the marshmallow, you know, bake it, put the marshmallows on it, bake it a little bit, it's fine. Everything will be all right. Got real butter. I'm trying to switch to real butter because margarine is just not a good idea. I was going to put these out as like maybe a snack, but then I thought, no, I think I'm going to wait and give these to my son. He loves this type of stuff. And it's just peanuts with toffee and chocolate on it. And then it's with the powder. I'll eat the whole thing by myself. It is good. Okay, so we got that. My niece requested this jellied cranberry sauce. I don't know who eats that. I might try it. I like cranberries. I like cranberry flavor. It's a weird texture. If I mix it in with my stuffing, maybe. Did we say we're going easy? Canned gravy. Heat it up. Nobody knows. Okay? Great. Thanks. All right. Next thing I got were some eggs because I want to make eggs, bacon, and gingerbread pancakes or waffles for my son and I tomorrow. So we'll see. It's still Saturday for me. Not for you. I brought these down so I could remember to put them up because we're going to be Christmas decorating after we go through this. All right, we're probably going to put up my first tree. First. We have a lot. I'm real late to the game. Real late. Everything's fine. These are for my hot cocoa bar. I got 2 packs. They were on sale, 2 for $6. These are for the candied yams I just picked up some stuffing mix, whatever. It's fine. Just mix it in with everything else. It's real good. Did I mention rolls? I think I did. I got the 36 dinner rolls. You just put them out on the baking sheet and let them rise. Those are yummy. I've got a thing of limas already. Got a thing of broccoli florets already, so I didn't need to buy those. Total there was $67.17. Let me see here. My turkey was $38.45 before the discount of $33.07. So I paid like $5 for him. You're welcome. That's fantastic. I got some thick bacon for us to have bacon and eggs and pancakes or waffles tomorrow. This is for the mac and cheese, Colby Jack and sharp cheddar. I always make it homemade. I got this just to put on the pies and different things and in the hot cocos. And then I just got a big bag of this because after Thanksgiving I like to make a homemade chicken pot pie and or chicken pot pie soup. Probably, I'm hoping to make more. That's why I got the biggest turkey I could find, because they say a pound a person, and then people are going to want to take some home, and I need enough that I can make a couple of casseroles for my son to eat in 24 hours. Great. Thanks. All right, I'm going to put this away, and we'll get to decorating. All right, so now we're downstairs. I have my Christmas decorating shirt on, one of them. It says, I'm fine. Everything is fine. Oh, how appropriate. And then I have my little light earrings to match the lights on here. It is currently 10:15 at night. I've been taking down falls since about 8:30. Okay, great. Real tired. But I've moved all of the furniture out, and I would like to get a good windowsill cleaning, wipe down the windows, vacuum and mop, and then put the tree up. And then tomorrow I will come back, we'll fluff it, get to decorating it. We hope. The time is now 10:48, and we're done for the day, okay? The floor is clean, the tree is up. It will be fluffed in the morning. I'm looking at it thinking, gee, I need a bigger tree. Whatever. All right, so I've got that done. I've got the floors done. They'll be mopped and vacuumed 100 times because this is one of those flat trees and it's getting so old that it looks like it's starting to turn colors. So I don't even know that this one's going to make it this year. This one might get trashed and we might have to get another one. That's fantastic. We'll think about that. Anyway. It's late. I got to get to bed. I'll see you in just a couple seconds. All right, so this tree is probably 10 years old, right? It's served its purpose. The flocking is starting to turn brown. Parts of it are coming off where I've just tied things on or bent the branches or whatever. And it's a beautiful tree. It went viral the year I got it. I didn't even know it was viral. I did not know there was such a thing. But I think it served its purpose. So, I don't know, out with the old. In with the new. It has not been fluffed. It will get fluffed. It is the Walmart dupe to the Grand Duchess. That's $400 at Home Depot. Half the price. Okay, so you have white lights, you have color lights. You have, hold on. You have white twinkling. Okay, I'm going to go through the modes. This is continuous white. This is steady color. This is clear twinkling. This is color twinkling. Clear fading. Color fading. Clear and color alternatives, or alternating. Clear and color fast blinking. Clear and color slow blinking. Clear and color fading and off. I'm going to have mine on clear twinkling, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I want it there. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah, she better be. So, yeah, she needs to be fluffed, and once I add all of my ornaments and my ribbons and things, she'll be full. And also, when I fluff her, she'll look better. But yeah, so I'm going to start fluffing. I usually start from the bottom. I'll show you a little bit of how I do that. And then I'll take away from the camera, come back, and we'll start the decorating. All right, so here is how I fluffed my tree. I start at the back, and I pull them out, and I put one up. And then I run my fingers along the bottom to find those bottom branches to take out. And then I take the top one, put it up. Okay? That's just how I was taught in retail. Because I was like, please teach me. Y'all always make the trees so beautiful. And I need to know how to do that. Of course, I've got some that are doing funky things. We just got to figure that out. I'm going to pull them all. I'm not real sure what we have going on here. I think this one goes over here. This one goes back here. Why is everything smushed? Ah, okay, we've got two different limbs on one. Okay, this is why it's good to go from the back to the front and do the underside. At least for me, that seems to be the best way to work it. And then you can just figure out how you want to move them. I usually just kind of go through and pinch the tips to curl up a little bit because some of them will hold ornaments. Others just need to look realistic. Fluffing can take a very long time if you're quite particular, like myself. But it's worth it in the end. I just have to learn this tree and figure out how he goes. Where's the happy spot? All right, so there's branch number 1. Got a little spot here we don't like being empty. Guess we could bend that one right there. I don't know. It'll take a little while for me to learn this tree, but that's basically what I do. And then I go to the next one that's nice and flat, and I just fluff it up, and I go all the way around, and then I move up a layer and go all the way around, and then I move up a layer, and then I go up. It's gonna be fun. See you at the end. All right, here's a peek at the tree with the lights on. Fluffed about as good as we're going to be getting it fluffed, and I moved up my light as far as it would go so that it won't block, too much. Let's turn off the lights and look at how beautiful it is. Okay, isn't it so pretty? It's all pretty, lots of lights, and they're twinkly. So again, this is the dupe to the Grand Duchess. That is $400 at Home Depot. This one is $200 at Walmart. I don't know if it'll go on Black Friday special. I probably could have waited, but you can't host Thanksgiving and not have your Christmas tree all nice and lit up to warm and welcome and cozy, and yeah. Anyway. We're going to get started on the topper. All right, so you can see the twinkling tree in the mirror behind me. That's fun. So I went to Hobby Lobby. I think last year was the first time I did this tree, and I think it's going to be even better this year because the tree is bigger and I can get more stuff on it and whatever. I bought 7 of these, so it's basically 1 per foot. I'm doing 1 bundle per foot, and basically they don't do much. You can't really shape them too much, but I just want to make sure that they are fanned out, right? And this, you know, I feel like I want to pull it forward, but you can't do too much. You got to be very gentle with this. So I put that, and then I usually take one of these bundles. I got 7 of these last year. Okay. And I just lay it on there like that. Now I could go through and twist tie them all and do all that, which I might do, because that will keep them from getting tangled up like they were. Then I bought 7 of these. I only had a 6-foot tree, but I bought 7 of everything. I feel like I had 8, but maybe I didn't. So this is just, it comes like this, right? It just comes like a minty green. So these are the colors that I do. It's a minty green, a champagne, and then like creams. So what I do is I just take these and I pull them all down. First, I just want to pull them all down. Looks like that one's coming off. Okay, we'll fix that. Just going to pull them all down. I probably have a tutorial of how I did this last year in last year's Christmas decorating video. Okay, so you can just fan it out like that. And then I just take these inner leaves and just kind of fold them up towards the inner part, and then just fold the tips of these outers. Just want to give them a little bit of life. Maybe fold one down and one up, right? Just so it doesn't look like everything is the same. Yeah, do a down one there. Do this one. Put this one here. And then I kind of smushy them a little bit more. So they're a little bit more together, but not really overlapping. Takes a little playing with them to get them to look like you want them. But basically you're left with a little flower, and then I just take the top and bend it so that it will sit out from the tree like this. I'm going to have to play with it a little bit more because I'm not enjoying that. Anyway, I think they all need to be folded outward, not inward, because it's just too clustery, it looks like. Maybe a couple of them inward. Something. I don't know. Something like that. And then just place it on here. And this is one bundle. Okay? So you have that champagne-y, very light pale champagne-y here, a darker champagne-y bringing in the green or the creams, and then I have this which has that green and champagne on it, and then you're done with the bundle. I have 2 of these large, like almost silvery green leafy fabulous stems. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. Most of this came from Hobby Lobby. All of what I've shown you has come from Hobby Lobby, I think. Yes, from Hobby Lobby. So I like to kind of put these maybe back to back, but I'm not sure. I just have to eyeball it. And then I have 4 of these. It's just got the pine cones and the woodsy feel to it that I just thought was really nice. Maybe surround that around here so that we just kind of have that blending in with those pretty leaves. And then I'll probably pull the leaves out and around so they aren't too clustered within. All right, just make it look fun and lively. Something like that so far. I know, I know. Then I like to add these. These I got from Hobby Lobby. Sure you've seen them before. Maybe just throw those right down in the middle somehow. Don't know. Let's see if we can find that there middle. Okay, so we have that. Okay. Okay, so that's where we are so far. Looks like this side's going to be the side that's facing towards the kitchen. Then I have these. These are from Hobby Lobby as well. They're just frosted beads that I've used on gingerbread trees. I'll take another one of these. Throw these on one side. That be that. And then I have one of these. And I'll probably just, tuck that down in there. Okay? Do it easy, Les. Do it the easy way. Yes. Down in there. This. More pieces falling off. I hear them. This. Yep, that's not working out at all. Okay. Need this to be straight so I can get it in a tray. Thank you very much. I need for you to stay by the base. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay. And on the hook. What are we thinking? Then I'm going to put this into here. And this into here. And let's see what we need. What do we need? What do we need? That will never do. We need one in the back. It's good in the front. We need more in the back. Alright? So we're going to turn you a little bit. And get back into the tray. Back into the tray. And we're going to one of them things right all she needs, but let's check before we put more in. Let's check before we put more in. Oh, what was that? What is that noise? Sticks in it? I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to turn it this way. Stop turning. This is the front. That is the front. Dang it. Lord. What are we thinking? Wow, that is very sad. Okay. Very sad. That is super sad. He needs to be up in here more. Forever. I don't like that front. Okay, that's a problem. So, let's try these in there as well to kind of say, hey, you're not alone. You have your little friends here. And we have one there. This is just too droopy for me. Where is your stick? Don't like all that droop. I'm gonna leave it. I think that's good enough. It's got balance. It's got balls on each side, some in the middle. It's got droopies coming out. It's got some upper. What do y'all think? You want a close look? I'll give you a close look. So basically what I'm trying to do is get a 360 view of that topper, just to kind of make it look natural, more natural. I don't know. All right, let's go up and look at it. All right, so we have the leaves. We have the sparkly down in there. We have the balls kind of on either side. Then we have the pines kind of going to either side. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are we okay with this? What? If I don't stop stepping on stuff, sorry y'all. I got too much stuff in here. But on this side, it's like this. This side, it's like this. And when you walk in or leave, it's kind of that side. We're gonna leave it, because we're done.